So we're both a research company and an engineering company.
Phase 1, an introduction to Cardano. One of the best alternatives you need to follow. Proof of stake algorithm, that's Ouroboros.
What up guys, Nakamoto Crypto here. 2021 is set for Cardano, as there could be 1 million new additional ADA wallets created by the end of this year. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Let's get to 500 subscribers. The number of new ADA wallets has skyrocketed in the past month, with an average of 64 wallets being created every single hour, and this happened between December 16th of 2020 and January 4th of 2021. Using this data, the projections have shown that there could be 1 million additional wallets set to be created by the end of 2021, making Cardano one of the fastest growing blockchain networks in terms of user acquisition. While 2020 has been a major year for Cardano with the launch of Shelly, this year is set to be a record-breaking year in every sense of the word, as both IOHK and the Cardano Foundation have dedicated 2021 to building the Cardano community, with Charles Hoskinson, the CEO, stating that this will be the year when the power of the community has fully harnessed. These plans are additionally reinforced by the latest data coming from the Cardano network, which shows that there has been significant growth in the number of new addresses and wallets being created on the network lately. According to this data from AdaStat, an average of 121 new wallets were created every single hour on January 4th alone. This represents a 98% increase from the 63 wallets created by the hour on January 1st, and the 255% increase from the average of 34 wallets created by the hour on December the 16th. So strong chain metrics and stable growth could mean that if we carry on at this rate, 1 million new additional wallets will be created by the year end, with data showing that just under 55% of all existing ADA are currently being staked. So the additional 1 million new ADA wallets will bring about an unprecedented level of decentralization for Cardano. Not to mention, it will make Cardano's ADA coin more and more scarce as the circulating supply decreases, with people locking in their ADA for staking. Another thing that further reinforces Cardano's decentralization is the fact that the overwhelming majority of ADA holders are simply retail investors holding small amounts of its native cryptocurrency, as only 2.08 billion ADA are currently being held by whales. A new data from Into the Block has shown that retail investors hold over 72% of the current ADA circulating supply, which is just over 25 billion coins. Cardano is currently ranked the 7th largest cryptocurrency by market cap, going right past Binance and Bitcoin Cash. It is up by over 30% in the past 24 hours, which is an explosive gain that drove the price of ADA all the way up to 30 cents. Some more bullish news for ADA is that Celsius Network has now confirmed that they will be adding ADA on their network by Q2 of 2021. Celsius Network is a rewards platform that could give ADA holders the opportunity to earn yields in other avenues besides just directly staking ADA. So this company will create other ways for you to earn money while holding your ADA or staking them. The amount of yields offered on ADA is yet to be announced. On Celsius, the APY varies by tokens from 2.53% to 16.16% for users within the United States, and between 3.3% to 21.49% for users living outside of the US. So if they offer Cardano at a 21.49% rate, then that would be 4 times the amount that the staking offers. Most users have speculated that the APY offered would be on the higher side to justify the risks of staking ADA off-chain, especially considering ADA is a proof-of-stake coin that already pays out between 4 to 5.5% to its current stakers. This announcement could bring new users to Celsius by a mass, which is already in the spotlight after the network's native token Celsius was listed on FTX earlier this week. Last month, the company Celsius announced their partnership with blockchain analysis company Chainalysis for the audit of $3.3 billion worth of assets. Mazinski concluded at the time that the conclusion of our audits is a great step in building greater trust and transparency for our members and the crypto industry at large. Bitcoin, on the other hand, hits new all-time high, going as high as $36,000 per BTC in the past 24 hours before being rejected. And the legendary investor Fred Wilson now states that this crypto market is the most important sector in the global economy. Famed venture capitalist Fred Wilson stated crypto to be a significant element in the global economy. In a back-to-back blog post, the Union Square Venture CEO reviews 2020 and makes his 2021 predictions by lamenting the economic devastation that lies in the wake of the pandemic last year. He also touches on some of the sectors of the economy that have benefited from the viral disaster by stating that while it is inarguably the case that 2020 was a terrible year, this was an inflection point for the tech startup VC crypto sectors, and a very significant one. These sectors, which had been growing in their global importance over the last 20 years, all of a sudden have emerged out of the blue as the most important sectors in the global economy. Highlights the growth of popularity of Zoom and electric vehicle companies and technology-based commerce solutions as examples of this rapid shift in industry valuations. Although Wilson believes that this shift was already in the making, he says that the pandemic sped up the process immensely, with many people at home with nothing to do, getting rich with stimulus money. The only places to put this money was into hard assets. Precious metals, tech stocks, and crypto assets all exploded in the result of this. The famed investor suggests that while Tesla and Bitcoin may currently be in speculative bubbles, the attention they have garnered will help those and other rapidly growing assets to achieve widespread adoptions much faster than they otherwise would have. He states that there is no acquisition that crypto is in yet another speculative bubble, but like I said, it is speculative bubbles that allow emerging technologies to go mainstream and finance themselves. As odd as it may seem, a lot of people want to buy Bitcoin at $28,000 than they wanted to buy it at $5,000. The FOMO is set. That's just how things are, and it is important to understand that. As for Wilson's 2021 predictions, he believes that the pandemic will end sometime in Q2 of 2021, but many of the trends that became popular during the quarantine, such as working from home, ordering in, and consuming media in the comfort of people's living rooms, will remain prevalent. Additionally, Wilson says that although the major threat of the virus will be diminished, the US will be sorting out the economic repercussions that the pandemic created last year, and this damage will have to be dealt with for the next decade, along with the looming climate crisis. What are your thoughts on the state of the world in 2021 and the state of the crypto market in 2021? Let us know in the comment section below. Like the video, share, subscribe for some daily crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.